dun, dun. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Hello. All right, let me see what's going on here. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, Coach Shane here. Just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you're doing good. Do-do-do. 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 Test my messaging. Message. Ba-da-bum. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right, good. Looks like messages are going through. I'll just wait for you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Coach Shane here. Where are my lower thirds? I don't have any lower thirds. I ain't got no lower thirds. Do. I'm still testing things, guys. If you've noticed, perhaps I've been trying to test things. And I'm still learning. I am still learning. There's so much technology. How do I do this? I don't even know. Upload and stream videos, right? Okay, I'm doing that. No, I don't need to upload, no. Why do birds do? Ba-da-dee, da-da-da. Do. Do. Close to you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-do. If you're like listening to me right now and you're being quiet, you're probably thinking I'm a weirdo. That's okay. I'm just a regular guy trying to figure things out. I don't know what I'm doing. So frustrating. I'm trying to add something to my screen and I don't. See, if I connect, I can connect with these other things like Zoom. I don't want to do that. Right now I'm connected with OBS. But with OBS, I don't know how to add things. Maybe I should connect with the regular studio. What do you guys think? Say hi if you're there. If you're not, that's okay. Why? What if I move this? Am I going to move that? Oh, I just moved myself. That's cool. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Well, one thing I wanted to test was my board. So that's cool. So what colors work? Looks like blue works the best. Whoops. Well, we don't want that. Let's see the size of that pen. Still pretty big. Hi. Can you see that? Hi, kind of. You can kind of see that behind me. All right. I'm guessing yellow is not a good color. Hi. So there's yellow. Yeah, yellow's not a good color. Fades in and out. Blue seems good. What if I did a white background? How do I change the background color? I have no idea. There's gotta be a way. There must be a way. Why do birds dee 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 ba da da do 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 ba da 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 close to you. We'll have to go back to what about pink? This is pink, blue, purple, green, and gold. Oh, we got red too. Where's red? Red, dark blue, dark purple, dark green, and I know that gold doesn't work. And then we got white and gray and darker gray. All right, how are those colors? Right now I'm trying to figure out which color. Hi, Tan. Sup? What's up, Tan? So the colors that work, blue's okay. Blue, purple, red. Mahmoud Saeed, DBS. When I know, I need the microphone. I have to have the microphone. I'm your idol. That's really cool. Shukran. Thanks, Mahmoud. Thank you. Thank you, bruh. Deep. So I'm just testing things, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm testing away. If you have a question, let me know. I am here to answer any questions and work out bugs. Why can't I do that? Do 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 do. Ba da da. Ba da da. Do do do. Do 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 do. Close to you. Ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-do. This is so silly. This computer crap. Man, my bald spot is really bald. View on. Let's go view on there. How does it look? There we go. I see that. Yeah, the board quality not so high. It's because of the lights. All right. So what if I change the angle like this? Does that make it better? I need to wear a hat to cover my bald spot. I have to get a kippa. Does anybody have a kippa? Oh, that looks better. Does anybody have a kippa for me? I need a kippa. Gray or gray? We use both, DBS. One of them's British, the other one's American. I don't even know which is which. I'll find out for you, though. We use both. Americans use both. Gray or Grey. Yeah, we use both. AY is American. EY is British. However, we say both. AY is American. So there's an A for American, E for the English, the British. That's a good way to think about it. Feng shui. Ooh, I like feng shui. Wind, water. Hi, wind, water. How are you? My question, coach, is can someone at 28 speak like a native with the same accent? My answer, Mahmoud, is probably not, but I don't know your pronunciation, so I don't know. Generally, I would say after the age of 25, forget about it. You don't need to. It's okay. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You don't. You do not need to sound like a native speaker. There's a delay, guys, so I apologize. Windwater says, can we say he is a brunette? The spelling is wrong. Brunette is used to describe a woman, unless the guy's gay. I guess you could say that. But brunette is a word that we use to describe a woman, her hair color. But check your spelling, Windwater, feng shui. Check your spelling. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba, dee-dee-dee, ya-da-da, da-dum-ba-dum, close to you. All right, keep. I'm testing things, guys, so please keep giving me some questions. I don't know if I like using OBS. I think I would like using OBS if I knew how to use OBS, but I don't. Can we call animals homeless? You could. Or stray animals. Stray is obviously much better. Much better. Stray. Is this actually live or replay? Ricardo, this is live. I don't see messages from everybody. So I apologize because we're supposedly streaming on 8 different places. But I don't get all of your messages. So if I miss your message, I apologize. Which is correct? I told you, stray. Is that your question? What do you mean which is correct? Which is correct? Stray is correct. Homeless animals don't have homes. They can't build homes. They can be caveless or treeless or nestless, but a home is a construction, a building. Humans need to build that. Could you give me a general explanation about when to use the perfect tense, perfect present in the U.S.? No. Use it whenever you want. So DBS, are you a student or an adult? Are you a student or an adult? John Call, is it live? Yeah. Hey John, how you doing? A teacher has a good rapport or a teacher has good rapport? Interesting. I got old. A teacher has good rapport. Yeah, without the I think we do say both, but good rapport. That's what you want. The second one. I think we do say both though. So DBS, are you a student, an adult? Then stop worrying about grammar. I'm serious. It's a pointless thing. We change grammar rules all the time. If you listen to Americans speak, they're switching grammar, making mistakes, changing things up all the time. I just did a DDM assignment with a very intelligent reporter who made grammar mistakes in her speaking. And we had Kamala Harris, who was speaking, grammar mistakes when she spoke. Keep your sentences short and simple and you won't have any problems. If you're an adult, when you're writing something, then you got to worry about grammar. Use AI. If you're speaking, don't care about it. I'm starting to forget my English because now I'm in Germany and learning Deutsch. Ja. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? What are you thinking about? Yeah. Oh, yes. Are you going to stay in Germany? Beautiful country. Beautiful country. It is a very nice country. So I'm curious, so somebody type a comment. Let's find out how long the delay is. Feng Shui, which is correct. He drank the last of milk or he drank the last milk. Thank you. Well, if you change, so how long did it take me to see your question, by the way? The first sentence, he drank the last of the milk is fine. And he drank the last milk is also fine. They're different. So again, he drank the last of the milk. Perfect. He drank the last milk. Perfect. But they're different. You are so lively in earliest videos. Really, I'm lively now. Stop it. What do you mean, Ricardo? What are you talking about? How can you say I'm not lively now? What do you mean, Ricardo? What videos? What videos are you talking about, Ricardo? We got a long delay. Let's test the delay. Somebody type the number 1, and then when I see it, I'll read it. And then you tell me how long it took. Americans use past simple. They use perfect tense. They use all of the tenses. My point to you is Americans use everything. Are you taking my lessons? Are you in my DDM, especially my DDM? Are you in my DDM course? Inez, 1. Let's see how long this takes. We use all the tenses. We use everything. You should be in my DDM class. Then you see it. Coach, I'm at a C1 level, and I study philosophy and English. Oh, my God. I also talk with native speakers for about 2 hours daily and spend around 10 hours each day listening and studying. Is there any hope? Of course. You're doing great. What do you mean, of course? Which is correct. The third grades are in recess. You should be. Don't overthink. That's right. Which is correct. The third grades are in recess, or the third graders are in recess. Yeah, not third grades. I mean, that's possible, but very different. The third graders are at recess. Well, now you got too many differences, Feng Shui. The third grades are in recess. The third graders are at recess. You got too many differences. Fix your question. I didn't mean that. Good. Wow, this delay is incredible. How long is this delay? Ines, you got to let me know how long it took for me to read that number 1. This delay is long. Usually it's like 5 seconds. The third graders are in recess. The third graders are at recess. They're both possible. They're both possible. The perspective is different. Stop worrying about grammar, guys. Come on. Are you a teacher? Feng Shui. Are you a teacher? Are you a student? What are you? Can you do a British accent? I'm addicted to it so bad. Would you like to listen to the received pronunciation? Indeed, I can do the RP, received pronunciation. What would you like me to say, Ricardo? Can you do a British accent? LOL. I'm addicted to it so badly recently. And I'm done. So, here's the thing. If you are an adult, right? Let me go back to Feng Shui. Feng Shui's question. Feng Shui, are you a elementary school teacher? Yes or no? Are you an elementary school teacher? Yes or no? Or are you a student, like a high school student? Yes or no? Let me know. No, coach, I'm not a teacher. I just want to speak American English. So feng shui, stop worrying about grammar. Stop worrying about that stuff. You will, in your life, you will never, ever say the third graders are at recess, the third graders are in recess. You will never use that sentence. It is a complete, for you, if you're not an elementary school teacher, you will never, ever, ever use that sentence. So why do you think about it? Don't think about it. You guys are, so if you're an adult, everybody, and you want to master English, what's the most important thing? If you're an adult and you want to master English, what should you be focused on? Do you have any idea? Grammar is not it. Grammar is absolutely not what you should be focused on. If you're an adult and you want to master English, what should you be focused on? Hello, konbawa, ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa. I see all Japanese characters. That's why I'm speaking Japanese. Feng Shui, you didn't answer my question. I'm not going to answer your question until you answer my question. Ricardo, do you know the posh accent? My wife does. The podcaster I enjoy has it. She's from Southern England. Yeah, my wife knows it. Wife? She's not near. Coach, to be honest, I do shadowing with your videos and imitate your tone while you're explaining. That's why I really want to sound like a native speaker. Yeah, Mahmoud, I don't know how you sound, so I don't know how close you are. So you might be very close. You might be perfect. I don't know. The only way you'll find out is to have a coach. That's the only way. So I have no idea. You might be really bad. You might be really great. I don't know. You need to have a coach. Yeah. I have no idea where your skill is. Feng Shui, you didn't answer my question. Am I being mean? Ricardo can explain why I'm being mean. It's because I'm old. I'm just here testing, but I'll answer questions too. I'm trying to figure out lower thirds and everything. I don't know how to do that. DBS says we should be focused on how average people speak. No. If you are an adult and you want to master English, what should you focus on? Coach, I just don't want to make a lot of mistakes, which is obvious when speaking English. For us non-native speakers, that's very important. No, it's not. Feng Shui, you are so wrong. In America right now, we have millions of immigrants from every country, from China, from Mexico, from Costa Rica, from Yemen, from Ukraine, from Russia, from Germany. We have millions of people from every corner of the world in the U.S. who speak English, broken English. Americans screw up grammar. I just told you, I just did an assignment with Kamala Harris. She had one sentence. She made a grammar mistake, a huge grammar mistake. The reporter, who's a professional speaker, grammar mistakes. Stop worrying about that crap. Ricardo, I guess he didn't expect you asking him to answer questions. That's right. I think adult people need to create a habit. Marlon, you're right, but be specific. So many English teachers say, create a habit, do this, practice. Practice makes perfect. That's bullshit. You guys have been studying for how long? And you're still having a problem? Nobody told you what to do. Practice. No. Practice. If you practice the wrong thing, you're going to be really wrong. No, that's not right. Thank you, Serge. God, see, Serge is in my DDM VIP. He's in my DDM Elite. He's in my Perf VIP. Serge, it's so nice to see you. Thank you very much. Pronunciation is point number one. Absolutely pronunciation. Many of you might think your pronunciation is good, but I guarantee 90% of the people who think their pronunciation is good, their pronunciation is not good. And if your pronunciation is not good, don't speak. There's no point in speaking. Pronunciation is king. Speaking is your first focus. As an adult, remember, we're talking about adults. Speaking is focus number one, then listening, then vocabulary, then daily English, then grammar. Grammar's way at the end. Way at the end. Is grammar important? Sure. But much more important is your speaking, then your listening, then your daily English. You guys don't even know daily English. I guarantee, unless you're Serge, you don't know daily English. The way I teach it. So important. I want native speakers to take me seriously. Oh, feng shui, you're not coachable. Don't worry about grammar. Grammar will come after you fix your speaking and then your listening and then your daily English. Grammar's easy. You don't even have to think about grammar. I'm not joking. After you fix your speaking and then your listening and then your daily English, grammar is easy. So now you kind of answered my question. I'll answer your question. House husband is fine. It's a little bit PC, but what kind of man is a house husband? I don't know. But yes, it's fine. No, my wife's not British, but she studied in the UK for many years. She's not British, but she studied in the UK for many years. Most people aren't coachable. I don't mean that to feng shui. Most people are not coachable. Adults. See, that's the problem with adults. We get stubborn. And if you get stubborn, you're going to keep doing the same thing you always did, and you're going to expect a different result. And that's an idiot. If you keep doing the same thing you've always been doing and expect a difference, that's an idiot. Okay? So DBS. DBS question is, speaking and listening are the most important? As an adult, yes. There's 3 stages to education. Language education. There's 3 differences. The absolute best way to learn a language, without a doubt, the absolute best way to learn a language is listening first, then speaking, then reading, then writing. That's what you did for your native language. You listened to your mom and dad, your grandma and your grandpa, then you started speaking for years. You were listening and speaking for years. Then you started reading. Then you started writing. Then you started grammar. Okay? That's the best way. But too bad, too late. You didn't learn English that way. Most of you probably started English in school. You started studying English in school. And school teaches this. They teach reading letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then they start reading words with vocabulary. Cat, boy, cow. So they're teaching you letters. They're teaching you words with letters. They're teaching you vocabulary. This is how they teach you English, most of you. Then they teach you writing. Then they teach you grammar. Then they teach you speaking. Then they teach you listening. It is the exact opposite way. That is academic English. That's how schools teach a language. And that's not the correct way to learn a language. So for adults, assuming you studied English in middle school, 3 years, high school, 3 years, college, 4 years, if that's you, then you need to completely change as an adult the way you're studying. And there are 8 steps for an adult to master the language. 8 steps. And the steps are speaking, listening, grammar. But specifically, pronunciation, intonation, rhythm, flow, listening, daily English, vocabulary, grammar. Those are the steps that you absolutely need to follow as an adult. Shane, I can read professional papers of my field, but I can't speak fluently. Exactly. It has been many years since I began to speak English, but if there's one thing that troubles me still is when to use a and the. Could you precisely tell me how to use them properly? Was that Jugyum? What is it? Kyungju. Kim Kyungju. Why did you write your name backwards? Join DDM. I'm learning grammar from you. What a better way to learn English than from a native speaker like you. Can we speak English without proper grammar? Feng Shui, what did I say? What did I just tell you? Do you know Kamala Harris? She made grammar mistakes in a speech. She had one sentence to say. She made a grammar mistake. She could become the next president of the U.S. She had one sentence, and she made a grammar mistake. You also learn correct and natural pronunciation from you. Good. I want to hear your voice. Stop worrying about grammar, though. Really. I'm not joking. Feng Shui, are you in DDM by any chance? Are you in DDM, yes or no? Are you in DDM? How did you learn pronunciation from me? And Serge, are you still here? He probably bounced. But Serge, if you're still here, let me know. Oh, you guys got me fired up. I like that. You guys got me fired up. There's such a long delay for the comments. And I don't see everybody's comments. So if you're making a comment somewhere and I'm not responding, I apologize. I don't see them. Coach, all I want to say is there are a lot of scumbag teachers online teaching unnatural and incorrect English. There are a million of them. Yeah, I have to agree, Feng Shui. They're not scumbags unless they're taking your money. But I do agree. Serge, I'm in Tbilisi, Georgia right now. A bunch of people around here speak English. I speak English every day. Thanks to you, Coach. I feel like a king. I kid you not. The locals speak the way they were taught in schools, but daily English is a whole different beast compared to textbook English. Yes, I'm here. Serge, very well said. So, Serge, when it comes to pronunciation, the pronunciation that I teach in Perf is different than the pronunciation that I teach in DDM. Is that true, yes or no? And if it's true, what's the difference? I'm asking you as a student of mine if you can explain that. Because it's easy for me to explain, but if I'm doing a good job, then my student can explain too. So let's wait for Serge to answer. I hope you can answer me. Tbilisi, everybody, beautiful. My understanding is Georgian food is excellent. Nafi, how you doing, Nafi? By the way, it's nice making a conversation with you. I used to watch your English idiom videos when you were here in Korea back then. That was a long time ago. Cool. Nice. Thank you, Kyungju. Hi, Coach. This is Alan. I've listened to all your over 1,000 EQ podcasts. Absolutely learned a lot. Thank you so much. Kyungju, you're too nice. It's true. So what's the difference? Good. Serge says yes. So DDM and perf, the pronunciation is extremely different. So when somebody says they learned pronunciation from me, that scares me because I teach two different styles of pronunciation. You need to know both, but you should only use one. Can we say, I know a father of his, I know a mother of hers? Is saying those natural and correct? I don't know the situation. But on the surface, it doesn't make sense. How many fathers do you have? Right? A father of his implies there are more than one. A mother of hers implies there are more than one, which generally doesn't make sense unless it's a weird family. Cool. Very cool. Give me more. Feed me questions. I see. Oh, we got lots of people watching right now. That's cool. Actually, I don't know everywhere. So Feng Shui, are you in my DDM and my perf, or are you in my camp? What are you in? Yeah. So this is this is something really important. So Feng Shui, thank you so much, Feng Shui, said, I've watched most of your videos that you uploaded to YouTube, and there are hundreds of them. Yeah. We actually have thousands of free lessons altogether, different channels and everything. Is watching videos enough, especially short form videos? That's not enough. You guys know that. If you're not actually using your English, and even if you're using your English, is somebody checking your English? So if you're not using the English you learn, that's kind of a waste of time. And if you're using English and not getting it checked by a native speaker, that's wasting your time too. Like I said, practice makes perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. You have to know what you're practicing is correct. So 40% of my students live in the US. Okay? And they come to me because they say, in daily life, my English is no problem. Everybody understands me. I have no problem. But in my professional life, that's where I have an issue. So I need help. And that's what I do. That's where I help people with their, generally with their professional situations. Fixing their pronunciation, fixing their structure, fixing their listening, building their confidence, fixing their syntax, things like that. That's exactly what we do. So Feng Shui's questions are actually really good questions. However, if you're not in the course, you're not serious. So that's why I ask, what is it that you're in? How can I get into your perf course? Serge, thank you. In perf, we should aim for perfect standard American pronunciation. That's why we have about 7 days for each assignment. That's exactly correct. That's exactly right. DBS, so right now I have a special, and I don't know how to give it to you. But if you go to my website, let's see if I can find my website. Yeah, this is it. So if you go to my website, letsmasterenglish.com, if you can hear me, and you click on perf, you click on the perf, and then you'll see right here, I've got my first 25, and it's $220 for 25. That's a 6-month course. However, when you're in my live stream, like right now, I'll give you a massive discount, and I'll give you 25 self-study lessons for $28, US $28. That's the easiest way. So right now, that's why I don't know how to put a link here. So what you should do is send me an email address and just say 28. And my email address, I'll write it down. It's contact@letsmasterenglish.com. What color am I using? I'll use white. Ooh, goes small. Okay, oh no. So contact at letsmasterenglish.com. And just say, and just say 28. And if you do that, my God, my bald spot is so huge. If you do that, we'll send you a link for 25 perf lessons. And that's a massive discount. That's like, 1,000% discount. I have no idea. That will get you started in perf. And that's a speaking course. And it's really, really good. If you have questions, let me know. I'll tell you more right now. Thank you, Feng Shui. Thank you. Alan, by watching all your videos out there, I basically started from zero foundation to intermediate level now. There you go. I love it, Alan. Alan, where are you from? Do I have a WhatsApp? So, Feng Shui, we're on so many different social media on my phone. So, and I don't do it because I'm too busy. So right now I've got WeChat, Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Messenger, Xiaohongshu, Weibo, YouTube, Yandex, Threads, VK, Douyin, Bilibili. And there's more. I don't even know. Discord. We're everywhere. So what else? We live stream on Xiaohongshu, Weibo. WeChat. That's a big one, WeChat. So we are everywhere. Our social media is everywhere. But I create content and I live stream, but to interact with me, you have to be in my classes. You have to be in my classes. And so, for example, Serge is in my classes. So you guys, can I share a screen? Maybe I can share a screen. So every week we have, how many live classes? We have live classes. You guys know that? Every week we have live classes. If you join my VIP programs. So for October, I'm just looking at the October schedule. Today is what? Sunday? On Sunday for DDM, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes. Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes. Tuesday, 2 classes. Wednesday, 3 classes. Thursday, 1 class. Friday, 1 class. Saturday, 3 classes. Perf, we have 3 classes on Sunday, 1, 2 classes on Monday, 3 classes on Tuesday, 1 class on Wednesday, 3 classes on Thursday, 3 classes on Friday, 2 classes on Saturday. For Elite, we've got Tuesdays and Fridays. For Action English, we got Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. For AMA, 2 classes today, 2 classes tomorrow, 1 Thursday, 1 Friday, 2 classes on Saturday, 3 classes on Saturday. We have so many live classes where you can join with my coaches, me and my coaches, and get personal feedback on your speaking with the lessons. We have the environment, the system that you need, that's for sure. Hi, Yusuf in Bangladesh. Nice to meet you. Mbaye Diallo. How you doing? Good to see you. We have WhatsApp groups. Hold on a second. Where's my WhatsApp? WhatsApp. I got a business WhatsApp. What country are you from, Feng Shui? Yeah, we've got a WhatsApp group with sessions. Yeah, you could join that. That class, I think it's a WhatsApp group sessions. I can't remember the price. I think it's $90 a month. I think it's $90 a month. Yeah, that's a great group. Your videos definitely help me so much in listening. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just a normal cinephile. Your learning method is very good. Thank you, Yusuf. Hi, Coach. That's my first time to be here. Your pronunciation is amazing, and one day I hope to speak fluently like a native. But tell me, Coach, is learning idioms important for beginners? No, it's not. Great question, Nafi. Hyunsuk, hi Shane. Your lessons are so helpful. Thank you. Kamsamnida. Alan, I'm from China. I just noticed that you created a channel on Bilibili. Oh my God, our Bilibili channel has 12 million subscribers, 12 million views, 2 million subscribers. What is it? Let me find out. Our Bilibili channel is huge. Let's go. Come on. There we go. We'll go to Douyin. Let's go to Baidu. Hold on a second. I'm curious now. Daily dictation. Daily dictation. We'll add Coach Shane, make it easier. Coach Shane. I still don't see the one that I want. Hold on a second. It'll be here. There we go. Yeah, so this one's, we got so many codes. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daily Dictation.
Be quiet.
This is my brand new YouTube channel, and every day I'm going to have about a sentence for you to dictate. The next day, I'll give you the answer. I'll teach you the pronunciation and the meaning of the sentence. Okay?
I have no idea, but we got millions of subscribers. Yeah, we're huge. Bilibili channel is really huge. Thank you. Thank you. He's my best teacher. Thank you, Yusuf. I come from Congo, Brazzaville. Nice to meet you, Nafi Mbogom. You're the best. Thanks, guys. You guys are nice. Yeah, our podcast is doing really well, too, but our Bilibili channel is massive. It's really massive. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so we do have a WhatsApp group. I think the price is $90 a month. Live classes. You get all the other stuff too. It's a great group. But that one's a little more expensive. It's more expensive than VIP because it's very personal. It's very, very personal. We have a coach, Coach Gulia. She takes care of everybody. She's one of our best coaches. To be honest, no, Anyway, she's an outstanding coach. 1.42 million. Thank you. It's lit. Thank you, Alan. I couldn't read the numbers. Thank you, Alan. 1.42 million. Man, I'll tell you what, Chinese social media is crazy. Because if you look at, for example, my Xiaohongshu page, talking about, now I got to log in. Anyway, we got like 1.5 million on Xiaohongshu. And man, the numbers are insane. It's really amazing. Makes me really happy, really proud. As you guys know, I create a lot of free content. Why? Because I genuinely want to help people get started. Because as Feng Shui said, there's a lot of English teachers out there, but their content is not really deep. And that's too bad. I guess nowadays in the modern world, people aren't very deep. However, I go deep. Feng Shui, what exactly do Americans mean when they say my ride or die? It means like my wife is my ride or die. She's with me for forever. It's if she's not going to be with me, I will die. Yeah, my wife is my ride or die. If she's not going to be with me, I might as well die. That's the idea. My ride or die. I'm guessing you learned that from Alex Hormozi. Where did you learn that from? It's not a common expression. It's a good expression. Do. Yeah, I came here to test, and now I'm chit-chatting way longer than I expected. Ask me your questions, though. I'm happy to take them. As what was it, Ricardo? Who was it before? It wasn't Ricardo. It was Ricardo. As Ricardo knows, now I'm very old. So my opinions are even stronger. It comes with age. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. I remember when I was younger, I told myself I will refrain from having strong opinions until I'm 30. Yeah, I read the whole question, Feng Shui. What exactly do Americans mean when they say my ride or die? What does it mean? My best friend, my girlfriend? I told you. It is, for example, in my life, it's my wife. If she is not going to be with me, I might as well die. So you can use it about anything. You could use Starbucks is my ride or die. You could say iPhone is my ride or die. You could use it about anything. And the point is, if it's not with you, you will die. That's the point. I read your question. So I'm going to jump into perf. DBS, you're more than welcome. What's new with you? So DBS, if you do join the perf, there's a way to study it. Do you want to know the way to study it? And this is a self-study course. I'm right here. You guys can email and ask questions anytime. But it is a self-study course. Do you want me to share with you how I recommend you study perf? It's such a great deal. $28 for 6 months of lessons. That's insane. I'll wait for his answer. Some crap floating around in my drink. Haifa, what's new with you? My bald spot's getting bigger. Last question, coach. Go ahead, Mahmoud. Hyunsuk, I have a question. My English TOEFL score is only about 60 out of 120. What classes can I take to help me improve my TOEFL score? I don't know. Okay, so I will do a couple things. So right now we're gonna do. I'll do a TOEFL question for Hyunsuk. Right. And right now I'll talk with DBS about how to do the perf class. So when you do the perf class, actually I have it set up. Where are you? There we go. So when you do a perf lesson, this is what I recommend. I'm going to give you 25 lessons, okay? And the lessons are all finished. So you have the lesson and then you have the lesson videos. If you want, I can give you the assignments in your language. So if you speak Russian, I can translate them to Russian. If you speak Chinese, we can give you them in Chinese. The reason I offer this is because perf is a speaking course. It's not about grammar. It's not about idioms. It's not about structure. It's not about vocabulary. It's not about nuance. It's not about syntax. It's about speaking. So if you're an adult and you need to speak well in English, then this absolutely is a course that you need. The benefits of this course are huge. So I give you an assignment, and the assignment actually takes about a minute to speak. Every assignment is roughly 1 minute long. What you need to do, let's say you bought the assignment right now and you get the assignment. My recommendation, do not start today, start tomorrow. But what you should do is take your smartphone and set an alarm 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once at lunch, once in the evening, 7 days a week, 1 minute for English. You need, especially as a self-study course, you need to do that. So for example, I got 7:01, 12:35, 9:01. Those are the times that you're going to practice the assignment. Now, if you look here, I hope you can see it. We got 7 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 1. When you take your assignment, make sure you read it in your language. Understand it. Don't study English with the assignment. Read the assignment. Speak. It's only speaking. I don't want you studying. I want you speaking. Okay? So if you need to study, look at the translation. Okay? This is not studying, it's speaking. So you got your assignment and you're going to read it. But wait, it's speaking. Why are you reading? In the beginning, there's nothing we can do. We need a structure, so you're going to read the assignment. You're going to read the assignment 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. And then you're going to do it tomorrow, morning, noon, and night. Can you do it 4 times a day? You can, but don't. Can you skip a day? No, you can't. If you skip a day, start over. It's so important. There's a system, and I'll explain. You do it for day 1, day 2, day 3. Same thing. 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute at lunch, 1 minute in the evening. It takes a tiny bit of discipline, but you have to have discipline. Now, what happens is on day 3, when you're reading your assignment, you'll notice you need to focus less. You need to concentrate less. You're more relaxed because it's the same thing and you know it. So what happens? Your reading starts to become speaking. And it's going to be your speaking. It's going to be your pronunciation, your style. So on day 4, that R becomes an S because you were reading, but now you're actually speaking. Can you see that? It actually becomes speaking. But you continue day 4 and day 5. You continue, and now we're really into your style of speaking. What's super important? You need to record your day 5 third session. You have to. For self-study, you have to. This is going to be your style of speaking, your pronunciation, your style of speaking. You got to record it and just keep it. On day 6, watch the lesson videos. My lesson videos, there's 2 of them for each lesson. It's about an hour. So on day 6, All you need to do is watch my lesson videos. So day 1 through 5, that's your speaking. If we want to fix your speaking, we need to hear you speaking. And that's all the first 5 days were. Day 6 is my speaking, my pronunciation, my style. I explain everything. I explain why I do this, why I say it like this, why you should do this. I explain how to make the sounds. On day 7, what you need to do is try and copy me morning, noon, and night. Try and copy my style. And then record your last one. And now here's where the most important thing is. You have to compare your day 5 and your day 7, and you will hear differences. And that's what we need to do. In order for you to fix your speaking, you need to hear yourself saying things well and saying things wrong. You need to do that. That's the only way we can fix anybody's shortcomings, is if they understand they have problems. So this is my recommendation on how to study it. So 1 lesson per week. I'm giving you 25 lessons. That's essentially 6 months. That's how to do it. I hope, DBS, that makes sense. And thanks for the question. If anybody, and once again, I'm live streaming right now, so if anybody wants to get, the regular price for these lessons is $220, but where is it? However, where the hell is it? It's gone. It's over here. Here it is. You can get it for, instead of $220, you can get it for $28. Just send an email to contact@letsmasterenglish.com and type 28, and we'll send you a link. Okay. Let me go back here. Coach, is there hope for a 28-year-old beginner teacher with a C1 level to sound? Yeah, Mahmoud, I told you before. Usually I would say no. I mean, with your course or your lessons, yes. How can I speak if I do not have anyone? I just told you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Etsuko from Japan. I've listened to your podcast for years. I like them, and they're so helpful. Thank you very much, Etsuko. Arigato. Coaches, yeah, I answered that one. No, $90 is not this. This is not $90. $90 is the WhatsApp group for and Feng Shui, you never answered my question. What country are you from? What's your native language? Because you may not be able to join. It's not open to everybody. Could I get feedback on my... This is... So, Hyunsuk, this is self-study. This is a self-study course. So what almost... Well, yeah, what you should do... This is self-study. So what a lot of people do is they buy the self-study course and then they study it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then they upgrade. And we have upgrades. We have VIP, we have personal, we have different levels of upgrades. So for example, in personal, you get video feedback on every assignment. Video, the coaches, me or one of my other coaches will listen to your speaking and give you video feedback only to you on your actual stuff. We've got the 8-week speaking course. The 8-week speaking course is amazing. The 8-week speaking course, every day you get feedback on your speaking. You get big video feedback twice a week, and then you get shorter text or audio feedback every day. So the 8-week speaking course is an excellent program too. Hyunsuk. Yeah, we have so many things. I always tell people, start with this. Especially at $28. That's incredible. 6-month course for $28 from me. That's really, really good. So email us. Get my head out of the way. Contact@letsmasterenglish.com. All right. Bum, bum, bum. I did not come here Yeah, Hyunsuk. Yeah, it's crazy. That's right. 25 lessons, which is 25 weeks for $28. Like I said, it's self-study. It is a self-study course, but it is great. Okay. I did not come here to promote any products today. I came here to test the platform. I came here to test the platform. I know, it's really good. Coach, can you show us what strumming one's fingers means? It depends. This could be strumming my fingers. There you go. In my life, feng shui, maybe I've said that once in my life. Strumming comes from the guitar. So if you play the guitar, you should know the word strum. There's a song, strumming my life with his inside. What is that song? Strumming, killing me softly. Yeah, lyrics. Let's go that. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Yeah. Sorry. So it's famous from a song. Other than the song, people don't really say it much. But if you know the song, that's cool. Yes, Hyunsuk. It is incredible. But I only do, if you go to the website, it's $220. So I only do it when I live stream. Because when I live stream, people can ask me questions, and that's cool. You are a natural. Can we say that? Sure. Feng Shui. Thank you, Serge. Feng Shui. You don't. I'm not going to answer your questions anymore unless you answer my questions. So I already asked you a question. I'll wait for your answer. Thanks, Serge. Serge, we can sing together. You ready? 1. Can I invite Serge? No, I can't. I wish I could. We have tons of students, and I love my students. But Serge is one of those guys that I really like because Serge is serious. Serge is married. He's got a teenage daughter right now. He runs his own business, and he's an exercise freak. He loves to work out. Working out is a very important part of his life. But he decided he wanted to add English to his life. He's busy running his own business, wife, family, exercise. He has no time. But Serge said, nope, I will make time because English to me is very important. And Serge has been with me about 3 years. Incredible. Unbelievable. Right now, Serge listens to audiobooks in English only, listens to podcasts every day, understands everything. We study something in DDM or study something in Perf. He goes and does research, finds out, oh, there's a TV show about that, or there's a podcast about that. Oh, there's a book about that, and he gets it right away. He is so focused, disciplined, and organized. Everything he learns, he uses. He actually uses. And that's why he never has questions. He understands. He's with me in my classes. Anytime he has a question, I explain things to him. But he always has very clear places where he uses his English, which is, he's the perfect student. Yeah, I have many excellent students, and Serge is absolutely one of them. He's one of the best. One of the best. I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, Serge. Are you still in Tbilisi? All right, guys. If you want that offer for the $28, send an email now. Otherwise, you're not going to get it. I told my team only when I live stream. So if you email me like an hour later, you're not going to get it. Nafi, is learning songs important for beginners? That's a good question. And I'll say, if that's your thing, yes. If you like music, songs, and for example, so obviously English songs. So maybe you like Hotel California, or maybe you like Taylor Swift, or maybe you like Eminem, these different singers, right? If you enjoy listening to the music, yeah, definitely enjoy studying the songs. However, that's for beginners. Once you're at the intermediate or the higher level, I mean, you can, but I don't recommend it, because in songs, we change the pronunciation. And in songs, we never speak like we do in songs. So the words that we say in a song, we never actually say in real life. So that's why at the intermediate and upper levels, I don't recommend studying songs for ESL purpose. But at the beginning level, sure I do. It's great. It's fun. So I do. Kao Bit Huang. Hello, Shane. I started learning English seriously more than a year ago, and I found your videos on daily dictation. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. They're very helpful. I wish you have a good health. Wish you nothing but the best, and wish you're always happy. Thank you so much, Kao. That's really, really nice. I asked you, Feng Shui, I asked you, where are you from? Where are you from? That's what I asked you. You never answered, unless I missed your answer. Where are you from? And I also asked you, which classes are you taking of mine? You said I taught you pronunciation. In which class did you learn my pronunciation? So I asked you 2 questions that I'm still waiting for answers. Serge, am I being an ass or am I being okay? There's such a bad time delay, guys, so I have to wait for answers. I gotta wait. Wait. All right, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds, then I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna go eat. I have to go eat. I'm hungry. Serge, what time is it for you? 7 o'clock? Almost 7 o'clock? Did you eat dinner? For Serge, I think it's 7. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for Feng Shui to answer my 2 questions that I've asked repeatedly. I'm teasing Feng Shui a lot today. Feng means wind. Shui means water. So wind, water. In Korean, you would say pungsu. Pungsu. 15 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. 10, 9, 8. I ain't taking any classes. YouTube only. I just listen to native speakers a lot. Okay, good. I asked you your country too. Germany. You're from Germany? Why is your name Feng Shui? It's a Chinese word. It's 7:50 already? Oh my God. It's late. Way too late for dinner. Why, if you're from Germany, how did you choose the name Feng Shui, which is a Chinese name? You're a sweet singer. Oh, Yusuf. This is not an English-related question, but I've been watching your old YouTube videos, and you're still teaching English to this day. Absolutely. I admire you and want to be someone like you who doesn't get tired of it, and I'm wondering what motivates you. You guys motivate me. Feng Shui motivates me. I genuinely want to help people. And when I'm able to do that, that motivates me. My TOEIC score is about 900, and I guess I can understand what you say almost everything. But what happened to me is once I watch movies or news. So okay, so this is perfect. Man, I don't have time. You guys, I'll do another live stream. So TOEIC said something really important, and the next time I live stream, I'll talk about this. No, you can use Feng Shui. That's cool. It's not TOEIC. I don't know the person's name. However, the person said my English test score is good, but when I watch a movie or the news, I don't understand what they're saying. How can I get over this situation? That's such a perfect question. And believe it or not, there's a clear and easy answer. And the answer is something that I call the difference between academic English and daily English. And people think they understand the difference between academic English and daily English, but I guarantee you don't. If you do, you're a genius. And when I do my next live stream, that will be the subject. The difference between academic English and daily English, and why it is you can have a good test score and yet not understand when people speak. I'll explain that exactly. Okay? Nathan, how you doing? Good to see you in the stream, not just on video. Great to see you. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for joining. When are you going to go live, Feng Shui? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go live tonight. For me tonight. And what I'll do is I'll restream it. I'll replay it. So this one, the title will be, I don't know what the title is, but the next one I'll have a title. The next live stream title will be Academic English versus Daily English. So if you see it playing, watch it, okay? And I'll talk about that. Okay? Got it? Thank you. Serge says, it's always great to be with you, Coach. Thank you very much. I got to go. Enjoy your dinner. See you there. Have a good one. Thank you, Serge. You too. Take care. Everybody, thank you very much for joining me. I am out of here. Serge and I are going to go eat. Can I ask you something? Kyle says, I'm starting to talk in English more since I met some new foreign friends and play some games with them. Good job. But I sometimes struggle with the problem that I don't know which preposition to use or how to say what I think exactly, clearly, and concisely. My first answer is, don't worry. What is the difference between tonight and this evening? Could be the same thing. This evening starts around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Tonight, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Yeah, but they can be the same. So Kyle, again, don't worry. It comes with time. And Feng, I don't know, tonight, if you're in Germany, you'll be sleeping. But once again, I'll restream it. All right. Anne, nice to meet you. Take care, everybody. See ya. Have a great